Vernon, Richard Walker with the CarolinaSportsHub.com. Obviously, nobody wants to see a star player get injured like Cody, but now it gives you an opportunity. How do you address that opportunity? How ready are you for it? And what do you see in the future for yourself?
Yeah, I mean, just whenever Coach JB calls my name, just got to be ready. I mean, I feel like that's the motto of our program. It's sad to see Cody hurt, but he's just telling us next man has to step up. So I should have to take that in and prepare as best as I can.
Annie?
Vernon, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So, Vernon, going into tonight's game, I know you mentioned, Cody being out. Has the coaching staff, especially JB, told you what kind of role you're going to be in over the next few weeks?
I mean, Biz is definitely going to get the start. So, I mean, just hopefully for me, he said just me, hopefully I'll become a rotation guy and earning my way on the court. I mean, that's what I've been doing in practice. So, just got to keep on working really and earn his trust.
Go to Rick.
Hey, Vern, we haven't had much of a chance to talk the last couple of weeks. I'm just curious, as you went through the preseason into the start of the regular season, anything particular strike you about the difference between what you're asked to do in NBA rotations or whatever, as opposed to what you were doing at Duke? I just wonder if there were any particular things you thought, okay, this is very different from what I've been asked to do in the past.
Yeah, I mean, just like a lot of like different simple stuff. Just like first man. If you're like the first big down, just going straight to the paint. That's something different. And then especially for like the NBA, it's just like the coverages and everything like that. I feel like that's just something that's very different from college. It's like the different coverages and knowing how to pick those situations apart, really.
When you mentioned that, Steve Clifford used to talk about when he was with the Hornets that there isn't anything so radically different about what players are asked to do offensively that by comparison, asking them to pick up the complexities of NBA defenses are much more of a challenge. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I definitely can agree with that. Just being able to be in the right spots at the right time and stuff like that, definitely, for sure.
Thank you.
Ashley?
Hey, Vernon, this is Ashley Shamedy. I just wanted to ask you, have you, learned anything in particular from Biz or Cody, just kind of as the more veteran big men? Have they taken you under their wing a little bit or just what have you kind of grasped from them these last couple of weeks?
Yeah, I mean, they definitely been helping me out, just learning those different situations offensively and defensively, and learning the plays and just like learning different things that helped me down the road for sure.
Thank you.
Cool. Anything else for Vernon?
I got one quick one, Mike, if it's okay.
Yep, go ahead, Sam.
Vernon, I know we talked a lot about kind of during the draft stuff, the weight loss that you had. Is there sort of an adjustment from playing at the weight you were at Duke to where you are now in the NBA in terms of what you're able to do? Has it been kind of everyone says it's a lot easier, but you find it's just a different way of how to play at the moment?
Yeah. Just like learning how to use my body at this level, I feel like there's something I need to adjust to. So that's something I've been working on over the preseason, the training camp. So just something I have to develop.
And just one quick follow-up. I know you didn't play in the Cleveland game, but just watching that first NBA game, what were kind of your takeaways in terms of the front court and rebounding and where you guys were kind of lacking and how you think you can kind of, help some of those issues moving forward with Cody out?
Yeah, just being able to, I feel like boxing out's a big key. I feel like we watched a little bit too much, or our team, just on the glass. I feel like, and just like our rotations, I feel like we'll get better for sure, though. That's something Coach JB has been preaching these last 2-3 days. So I feel like that's something we'll look into a lot heading into next game.